UK and South African government scientific experts met on Monday to discuss South Africa's continued inclusion on the UK's COVID-19 red list for travel. A debate is also raging on the implementation of a digital vaccine passport for those who are seeking to travel outside of South Africa.
So with the tourism industry suffering the biggest hit by the pandemic, a vaccine passport might indeed be the answer to reviving the industry. Thailand has begun welcoming fully vaccinated tourists to the holiday paradise of Phuket Island as well.
Absolutely. So under the plan, they allow travelers from low to medium risk countries to enter the country without any quarantine. So we're asking, is perhaps a digital vaccine passport the solution to reopen global travel and tourism? Let's unpack all of this for you now. Director of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Shiravari Kunsub, joins us now live from Bangkok in Thailand. And it's great to have you on the program. Thanks so much for making time to chat to us here in South Africa. I wonder if we can just begin by reflecting on the global picture as it stands. Many in South Africa outraged over the fact that this country is still on the UK's red list. Do you get a sense that we have any chance of reviving global tourism in a context where there are still so many of these stringent measures in different countries?
Yes, of course. Good morning. First of all, good morning, Michelle and Benji. Thank you very much for this opportunity today. So then now, since Thailand are even in the red list of the UK government, but the rest of the world is also allow the citizen traveling to Thailand. And then in Thailand itself, we are open since 1st of July. We already have the special program, we call it a Phuket Sandbox, which is already have 37,000 of tourist visits already with the vaccinated traveler. So then I think it's a good that Thailand open ready to welcome international traveler with the vaccine passport. So at the moment, we really hope that from the UK market, they are going to review again with the traffic light scheme. So then hopefully Thailand can be back, because the UK is the number 2 important from the Europe, and South Africa itself is also very important for us. So we pushing to changing the South Africa to be in the medium or the low risk country from the Public Health Ministry of Thailand. So our plan that we really hope that we can open and welcome South Africans from 1st of November.
Right.
With the vaccine passports.
Yeah. Let's speak a bit more about these vaccine passports if we can. I mean, some people already feel like you have to do backflips and somersaults to board a flight, let alone during a pandemic, because of the so many, call it hurdles, that you need to get through. Do you think the vaccine passport helps or takes away from that?
I think at the moment that when the tourism industry starting after the pandemic is still there, right? So then the vaccine passport is something that quite significant for traveling, not only for traveling, but I think if you go to, like in UK, I'm here in London at the moment, when we went to the watching the football games or go to some restaurants, so we need to show that the vaccine certificates or vaccine passports as well. So I think it's the vaccine passport or the vaccine certificate is going to be a part of the traveling. I just came back from France yesterday. We drove there. So then this in France they also quite strictly with this vaccine certificate. They call that. So then I think it's going to be work, because it's kind of something that to show you are responsible each other to taking care not only for yourself, but it's also people who neighbor yourself as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, as has been said several times, we have never been in this situation before. And so I'm interested in the lessons, if you like, that Thailand specifically is learning as you open up more of your country to international travelers, in a context where not many countries are doing that just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Thailand is they're quite innovative in terms of to create the scheme that to protect the tourists as well. For example, all the hotels who open to welcome the tourists in Phuket and also another seven popular destination nearby. We have the certificate called SHA Plus, which is mean that all the hotel have to follow the regulation that the government designs. At least 70% of the staff who working in the hotels or the van industry or in the services related have to vaccinate, for example. So then, quite innovative thing to taking care and to be careful to welcome back the tourists safely.
Right, right. A traveler from South Africa heading to Thailand, what can they look forward to?
From South Africa to Thailand, that you mean what airlines?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, for instance, the requirements that they need in order to be able to get into the country, given, for instance, our own vaccination drive and what we can offer.
Yes, they have to apply for the COE, the certificate of entry, which is you have to book your hotel in advance, and then you have to have insurance, which is normally the insurance for the travel. You already have it, and then you have to book for the PCR test 2 times during you stay there for 14 days.
Right, I see. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Really do appreciate your time here on the AM Report. That's Shiravadi Kunsub. She's the Director of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, joining us there from that country in Bangkok.